This is a great question. This came in a couple different ways from different people. So the main question is it a bad idea to try lots of different methods of energy healing? And then somebody else also said, I've done several energy healing workshops or phone consults. Do they interfere with each other, or do they help each other? Okay, that's a great question. I think that's a good thing. I don't think they interfere with each other, and I'll tell you why. Because your spirit is always in charge. We have a body, we have a spirit. And your spirit can override anything that may not be for your highest good. You know, you want to make sure you're in tune with that, and make sure that if you sense that this doesn't feel quite right to me, this person's really nice, I want to be nice to them and I want them to like me, but this doesn't feel quite right to me. You will know that. You pay attention if you feel like that. You may go to lots of different kind of healers or people who do different modalities, and they all feel really good to you. That's great. It gives you a lot of experience, and you can feel what works well for you and what doesn't. And perhaps for you, it's a combination of different kind of modalities. I don't think it's a bad idea to try a lot of different kind, unless you're finding that the different ones that you're doing, maybe instead of overlapping in the concepts, if you find that some of the concepts don't really gel, like one person will say one thing and one person says something else, then that's when you get to do a little research yourself, or search your heart, or just ask your gut, okay, which one feels right for me? Because different things will feel right for different people and different personalities. So it's a wonderful world that we live in now, that there are all these different modalities, all these different modes of energy healing work that we get to pick and choose, just like going in a grocery store and going, wow, this one feels good to me, this one seems to help me. Also, use, that's not my word. The word that popped in my head was prudence. I don't know if someone needed, that's not a word. I don't think I've ever said that word. Anyway, use prudence. Use discernment, I would say, on, you don't want to just spend a bunch of money. I have, got emails from people saying, I just found you and I've been all over and I've spent so much money on so many people. If you're in that place, then the answer to that question, is it a bad idea? Yeah, maybe it's a bad idea if you're just searching and never finding an answer. And also that's something you could do some meditation with yourself about, how will it look? What is it? What is my end goal here? Probably peace and joy, which is for most people. And how will that look when I get it? How do I define that for myself? How does that look? How does that feel? And if I'm running around chasing a lot of different things and not quite getting it, am I not absorbing the work that's being done? Am I not allowing myself to accept it and receive it? So there's a lot of things that can play into that. But bottom line, just if I think it's not a good thing, I would say, no, I think that's fine. That's totally fine. They're not going to, it's not like medication where you have to be careful that one thing doesn't mix with another. Energy healing doesn't have any negative side effects.